we may crown a national champion tonight in Oklahoma City. Tech 1 win away. Texas is 1 win away. A Tech win forces a winner-take-all Game 3 tomorrow. They are putting it all on the line at the World Series. And, of course, that now famous attempt at a free pass in the 6th that Atwood hit. And Henry smashes that one right back up the middle. 3 for 3 in her career in Champ Series. She'll try for another, and this time Valdez gets her. And Henry immediately calls for an obstruction. Slow roller, and that's going to be trouble. Hit it where they ate, and she did that. And a 1-out base runner. Lauren Allred steps in as the 3-hitter. That finds the line. Fair ball out to left. Back-to-back hits for Texas Tech.
Last night, all on the left side. You see second base now pulled over.
And a 4-ball walk. And for the second game in a row, the bases are loaded in the first inning. Kennedy, ground ball to short. Then over to first to end the threat. Second night in a row. Tech loads them up and leaves them out there. Scoreless through 1. Big stage for a breakthrough win for the program. Kennedy with a great play out of the circle and a diving grab to retire Mitchell. Here's Victoria Hunter, the DP. Ground ball to Tony, flips for 1, over to first, double play. Langoliers with the turn to Allred. And there's one that gets up in the air, and Maloney able to track it down. The diving grab out in right center to rob a base hit.
Straight down, and then she leaves her feet. So much risk to make this play, and her pitcher, Mac Morgan. Heck yes, she's got your back.
Back in the early 90s. And a swing and a miss there. A strikeout for Nyjeri Kennedy. 2-2 pitch to Davis. Right back up the middle base hit. They would bring the right fielder in to play second base, but Johnson has more power than a slapper. So there's a big hole on the right side, but instead it's Scott. And again, well played by the Texas shift.
She doesn't swing and miss a lot.
Atwood awaits. Here's the 3-2 and draws the walk. And strikes her out.
Just missing it.
Another swing and miss. Injury where they couldn't throw a whole lot outside of games. Stewart trying to find a hole, and does, out on the grass and shallow left. And for the first time tonight, Texas with a runner in scoring position. On the corners with 2 outs. Hunter, ground ball to Tony at short, bobbled, and still has time to make the play to end the threat. Most runs in the World Series field coming late in games. Leanne Good, and on the run, and the diving grab for Demi Elder. And the game goes the other way. Kennedy gets the strikeout, 2 down, back to the top. Change in a tie game, 6th and 7th innings. Might not need to find out if Tech gets something going. Called strike 3. Wow, 1 down.
There it is.
Go ahead run at first base here for the Red Raiders, and that's drilled to the gap in left center to the wall. Jennings will hold at third, and Davis with the stand-up double puts 2 in scoring position.
And she had the hit on a pitch up and out, up the middle, and this one, same location. Up and away, just gets to the ball. She's got that split grip, which allows that top hand to stay on top, driving this to left center field. Now runners at second and third. Maya Davis staying hot.
walked her, and the bases are loaded for Alana Johnson. And that hits her, and a run will score. And it started with the pinch hitter, Reagan Jennings, who comes in to score through the wickets, and another run is in. And the Red Raiders taking advantage.
And this is just that changeup. It shows up at about 38 feet, and it gets right through Reese Atwood after being so stellar. This ball just goes right between her. She drops down, but you can see it gets past the glove all the way to the backstop.
Langoliers pops it up, and Henry will call for it to end the inning. But 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th for the Red Raiders. Here's the 1-2. Struck her out again. 2 down. To take games 2 and 3. And Elder draws the walk. Valdez, little squibber. Foot race, and an error at first base for Texas. Last second, Mitchell tried to toss it to Bennett, and it bounces off of her, and there's runners on the corners with 1 out. Linda Muth. Fly ball out to Henry in center, on the run, charging in towards the plate, and the throw way offline. And a run scores as Garcia slides in safely. The sac fly makes it 3-1. Davis knocked down by Mitchell, and Valdez runs through a stop sign, but another throw to the plate is offline, and it is 4-1 Red Raiders.
So this should be a routine ground ball to Katie Bennett. That needs to be Bennett and Mitchell talking.
Question I bet a lot of folks will be asking if this score stands in preparation for game 3. Good over to first. And that ends it, but damage done. 5 foul balls, 9th pitch of the at-bat. Drives it to short, and it bounces up and hits Tony in the chest. Kennedy trying to make sure that doesn't happen, and that hits Hunter, and Texas brings the tying run to the plate. Leanne Good out to left on the run, and that squirts away from Demi Elder. 1 run is in, and 2 in scoring position for Texas.
Contact in this inning from Texas, and you see Leanne Good being able to get to a rise ball coming up and in on the hands. 3/4 swing getting to this. Demi Elder almost catches this ball, kicks off her glove, it's in her glove and then out.
Simmons drives one, back goes Elder to make the catch. Runner from third, Hunter, tags and scores. And the sac fly makes it 4-3 with 1 out. And the tying run out at second base. Slap to third. Linda Muth makes the play for the 2nd out. Here's the 0-2. Got her. Kennedy delivers in the biggest moment. Preserves the lead. And evens the championship series at 1 game apiece. 4-3 Red Raiders the final. And we've got a game 3 tomorrow night in Oklahoma City.